Welcome to Bloody Flicks. I'm your host, Pete.
I'm Kyle, and we talk about all things bloody.
And today we're going to talk about
My recent Resident Evil haul. As some of you know, I'm a big Resident Evil fan, and I've played the games when they first came out in the early to mid 90s, so that just tells you how old I am. But
not as old as I am.
Yeah, not as old as you. So I like to collect all things Resident Evil, so I thought I'd share this with you guys.
Well, what all did you get?
So
It's a lot of stuff. It's
Yeah.
a stack.
I've gotten some video games, PS1, PS2, PS3, and PS4 also, and some vinyl records from the soundtracks for the games and the movies with Mila Jovovich in it.
P.S. He loves zombies.
Yeah, yeah.
What you got? Show our viewers. What do you have in your stack?
So I don't own a Nintendo GameCube, but I seen this and I had to have it. I was at a local toy show, and it's actually the Japanese version of Resident Evil Zero for Nintendo GameCube. So as you know, in Japan, Resident Evil is known as Biohazard. So I thought it was cool to have. I mean, it was like $10. It's just something to put in the display case to look at. Maybe someday I might buy a Japanese version of GameCube if they're not that expensive. So then now we're going to the original Resident Evil on PS1. Actually, I played Resident Evil 2 first before I played the first Resident Evil game.
I did too on PlayStation.
Yeah. Actually, this and the next game's the reason why I went and bought me another PS1 to play them. My favorite video game of all time is Resident Evil 2.
Badass game.
Yeah. And I have the remake for PS4. I just haven't played it yet.
And it has dual shock controllers.
Yeah, that is by far my favorite game. And yeah, once I seen that at Video Games Etc., I had to have it. So
That's a good game. That is a good game.
yeah. And then next we got Resident Evil 4 for PS2, which
Ooh.
I had never played this game when it first came out. I think by the time this game came out, I wasn't really that big into video games anymore. I actually got that one at Goodwill recently. And I do have a PS3 that plays PS2 games, so one of these days I'll play it. Or I'll just wait till the new Resident Evil 4 remake game comes out, actually in March, for PS5. So then for PS3 we got Resident Evil Revelations 2. Actually never played this game either.
Yeah, I'm out of the game stage.
Believe my brothers played it. In fact, he gave me the first one of that for PS4. So, and then since the new Last of Us show is out on HBO, I've never played the game. I've watched people play it, and I started watching the show and I liked it, so I decided just to go buy the game and play it. I haven't played this yet. My brother has, so I figured I might wait till the show is over before I play this, because they're kind of, from how I take it, is the show is following the game pretty much to the T, and I don't want to really be spoiled if I play the game, so I might just wait till the show's over.
Blu-ray disc.
Yeah. So that's it for games. So now we're going to get into vinyl. And I've recently got into vinyl collecting. In fact, we have a video earlier. Towards the end of last year, my horror vinyl collection. So this is my Resident Evil collection.
If you follow him on Instagram or Facebook, it's Jaeger Effects on Instagram and Kyle Jaeger on Facebook. He's always posting his new records that he's getting
Yeah.
constantly.
In fact, the other day I got the Lost Boys soundtrack on vinyl.
It's pretty cool. It makes me want to collect records. I just would never play them, but I kind of like feel like want to now, just because you're always posting the cool stuff. So
we'll start off with the movies, and we'll go with Resident Evil, the final chapter here.
They don't need to see my ugly face.
Actually, I got that one a couple weeks ago when we went to Chicago to the mall there at FYE.
Are these colored?
That one, that one might be. If not,
Nope. Well, kind of.
yeah,
So
it's got
check
a
it out.
weird color, and then it's got the umbrella logo in the middle.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I think that one was only like $10-15. Haven't listened to it yet.
Do you prefer this way or this way?
Probably
way?
like that.
Okay, this way.
Yeah, it don't matter
It's your record, buddy.
as long as it fits.
See, when I was young, we had records, but they were just all black. We didn't have cool colored ones, like your Freddy Krueger one and stuff.
Oh yeah, and then we got Resident Evil: Welcome to Raccoon City. This is the most recent Resident Evil movie, which we have a review for that on our channel.
Look at that bad boy. I want to spill your records. Look at that.
And we got Lisa Trevor there. I've only listened to part of that one, I believe.
These colored?
Can't remember.
You just listened to it the other day?
No, not that one. I've listened to it
it's red.
before. Yeah, this one's red.
Check that out. That's cool.
I think we gave that movie a 4 out of 5 blood drops, I think.
Welcome to Raccoon City, the remake? The
Yeah,
new one that came
yeah.
out last year?
Yeah.
No, 2 years
It'll
ago.
it'll almost be 2 years now. But yes, we have a review for that on our channel. Go check it out. Decided to have the soundtrack to it. Now we're getting to
Get the Bible
now
here.
we're getting to the games. So now here's the Resident Evil 2 game soundtrack with the liquor on the front.
Best movie by far in the Resident Evil franchise.
Okay.
Resident Evil 2. Which one do you like better than 2?
No, well, the Raccoon City we just talked about, I think, is up there too. But
Not as
yeah,
good as 2.
No.
2 is awesome. And then here's the inside. This one's kind of slippery. So you can
That's
talk
what she
with
said.
it. Hey, if Jonovich wants to say that, no problem. Let's see, they're colored here.
I'm trying to think if it's or not. That one, it might just
That's
be.
the center
Yeah,
of it.
it's got. I think it's colored like the other one.
Nope.
Nope, it's black.
It's black.
So we got that Resident Evil 2, the game
They
soundtrack.
do make them, when they're colored or like they have a design, it is cooler.
Yeah,
I mean, because you can watch the record spin. Unlike a tape, you really can't see a tape, or a CD when it's in a machine.
and then we got Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Waiting for you to say stars. I haven't listened to this one yet. I'm sure probably some part
Did you say
during.
Resident Evil 3 Nemesis?
Yeah, that's what the game's called.
Oh, Resident Evil 3, yeah, the game.
Yeah, it's Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. That's probably black and white. It was just a black record too. I don't.
There's the back of it.
Yeah. I haven't listened to that one yet. I'm sure probably.
cool, the
I'm
track.
sure during Nemesis theme he probably says stars.
Stars.
That'll bring me back to playing the game.
I don't know why I like that line. Stars.
No, that one.
Oh, it's a clock. I think it's black, but it's
Yeah.
clock. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
that regular record.
Yeah.
Pretty cool though. See, now you made me want to buy records, and I have no room for that. Well, you don't have room either, but you keep buying it, so.
Yeah. So
Cool. It's kind of.
that's not that big a deal. So that's my recent Resident Evil haul there. I'm sure eventually I'll get all the games soundtracks on vinyl.
Especially don't play Walking Dead on your phone.
Actually, I might get the Walking Dead soundtracks too on vinyl because I know they make them, since that is one of my favorite shows. So,
That's true.
but yeah. So I thought I'd share that with you guys, and like, share, comment. Tell us down in the comments below, what's your favorite Resident Evil game?
What kind of games do you have? And that
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So, but anyway, until next time.
Stay bloody.